All right, Tim, you ready?
Good afternoon. I'm Tim Nelson. I'm the director of the Todd and Karen Wannick Family Program for Hypoplastic Left Heart. Hypoplastic left heart is the most severe congenital heart defect that causes nearly 50% of them not to be able to survive to their 5th birthday. In addition to this, in the 3 open heart surgeries that they require in the first 3 years of life, they have a 20% mortality rate between the first surgery and the second surgery. Our program's mission at Mayo Clinic is to develop regenerative therapies to cause regenerative solutions for these children to rebuild their heart and delay or prevent transplant for hypoplastic left heart. In order to do that, we have to have multiple tools in addition to the stem cells and the technology to regenerate. And we've developed a series of tools to be able to better monitor these patients at home. We have to be able to deliver the cells, and we have to monitor how they are doing. Born out of this need of home monitoring came Empathia, the public benefit corporation, first one to be formed at Mayo Clinic, that has been launched recently with this app that I'm going to show you today. As standard of care between the first and second surgeries of hypoplastic left heart, mothers and caregivers are required to measure heart rate, oxygen level, and write it down on a piece of paper every single day. They then call in on Monday mornings to their care team and report what the reports are of their averages of the last week. This data gets codified through paper and pencil, gets passed on to the caregivers through a series of meetings during the week, and clinical decisions of the timing of the next life-saving surgery is dependent on the memory of the mother and a paper and pencil that may be lost. This was the origins of starting the tool that allowed us to collect a mobile app to be able to digitize this information. And quite simply, this application allows us to enter the primary data, in this case body weight, as you can see, that can be either directly manually entered or it can be Bluetooth connected with other devices in the home setting. In addition to that, then we can quite quickly calculate the averages and display these trends as you can see here. And this trend of body weight going up, oxygen stats going down, and heart rate going up is a very bad sign, and this patient needs to come into the hospital as soon as possible. But this could have been forgotten if it had been done just on a paper and pen and not recorded in a real-time way.
At this time, Mayo Clinic is declaring the emergency staffing plan. Supervisors should assess their work units to ensure...
This isn't part of my presentation. They'll repeat it again now.
Attention, Mayo staff. At this time, Mayo Clinic is declaring the emergency staffing plan. Supervisors should assess their work units to ensure adequate staffing levels to meet current and future patient needs.
That means you're all fine, no worries. In addition to this, we have created quite a simple platform where you can simply share your data and you can select what you want to share with whom you want to share it. And this allows anybody to use it anywhere to better integrate with the standard of care. This is a reimbursable code, standard of care for all of these patients, and adding a digital platform like this is an additional way of adding value to what we're currently doing. How does this fit in with our program's mission? The Public Benefit Corporation that we've created allows us to create and use this tool to advance our research and track and monitor how patients respond to stem cell therapies, but also now allows us to compare that data to every patient across the country that uses this app to compare how their outcomes are compared to patients that don't get the stem cells. But we've also created the Public Benefit Corporation as a for-profit, for-patient entity that allows this to be scaled and expanded in other ways to come back and help the mission of the HLHS program that's founded here at Mayo Clinic. Thank you for your attention.
Could you give us a sense for how this is being used today?
So how it's being used today is those of you that are interested can go to iTunes and you type in HLHS and you can download it and test it for yourself. This tool is really just a digital replication of what the paper and pencil is today. This free tool is available for everybody today that you can download. Unfortunately, only available to the iPhone right now, and the Android users are left out in the cold.
Can the app talk to Fitbits, for instance? I mean, so many people now have these personal sensors that record things like heart rate and exercise and...
What we're looking for today and going forward is to find the partners to better integrate the sensor community that is built to do these things. The accelerometers, the Fitbits, the oxygen, the heart rate, all of these technologies that are being developed, some of them are open OEM type of devices and others are closed systems that only allow you to communicate with their own software. So we're very actively trying to find the motivated partners that want to be part of the Public Benefit Corporation and the HLHS mission to be able to align that. And we believe that there are sensor technologies out there that could test their model system in our rare disease, orphan drug status HLHS population.